Hello, brothers and sisters. Tonight I'm gonna give you what I have of a flash dream, or no, actually it's a regular dream it's called Hidden Israel Prophecy. Um, I'm just gonna summarize the heck out of this one. Uh, I didn't feel like rewriting the whole thing where I can read it, so this one basically starts off to where I'm an airplane driver. Which is kind of cool about that is in some of my dreams, one of the gifts that the Lord had given me was an airplane. Maybe that means a Noah's Ark airplane. The Lord had gave me a gift, and I was the only person who could fly this. In this particular dream, I was the only person who could fly this aircraft. Okay, and let's see what else they said here. And in this particular aircraft, I guess I was the only one that survived it. Everybody else kept getting killed off inside this thing. But then, for some reason, after this airplane, I end up in a different scene change. I'm at an award show, guys. Now, when you think of this award show, think of a big award show, kind of, but it's in Israel. Think about like if Obama was giving an acceptance speech, or if you were at a big concert and you were on stage, or it was a big thing. A lot of stuff going on here. I remember that the first scene I remember this award show was really funny. They were all, because I just got done, was the only one surviving this plane crash, the only one who could bring this plane down or get out of it safety. Then they start talking about, let me read this one. They were talking about the effects of crashing into a plane with different objects on board. I remember them saying, animal horn, beast horn, would be the best item to crash with you in a plane because its particles would smash and soak up all hazardous things. So they're basically saying here that they were saying the bullhorn or the beast horn was the best thing to crash with in your plane because it would break apart, smash apart, and it would soak up all hazardous materials, which makes no sense yet, but I'm sure it's symbolic with that horn there. Okay, but then the next scene goes to back to the award show. There's this guy there, guys. We're in Israel, and he looks something like the guy from Greece, the Greece president. Short beard, not like a Muslim type beard, but a short beard, dark brown hair. He's a white guy, definitely. He's given he put something in the back of his head, something like they give to the Jews. But anyway, he's sitting there and he's giving his introduction. But for some reason, I don't know why, but his introduction was cut short. And a little while later, you see, I see this other white guy. Well, actually, it was the same guy. He's like trying to make a funny joke on a national stage in front of all of Israel. And he does something he thinks funny, but it's not funny to no one. The Jews get outraged about it. What he does is he gets down there and he kisses a little boy on the lips. I mean, like a sexual kiss on the lips to a little boy. Of course, this outrages Israel, infuriates them. Okay. And then we find out where it went from here. Yeah, like I was saying, the joke did not go over well at all in Israel. And while this was going on, guys, I could start hearing, as this drama started going on, I could hear this in the backgrounds and everybody's TVs and radio sets. The airing of think about like the when you hear the American Idol, how everybody gets all pumped up with that. You can hear it in people, your next door neighbor's houses all blaring it. But think about that magnitude of yeah, it's about to start, but it had nothing to do with a show. It was about Obama, Israel. It's Obama. How to put it to you? What were they saying? I think I have it in the back here. It was like the show's gonna be a game changer. It's the like this is it. This is the game changer right here. And Obama, like they were all that guy's rapping and rapping in Hebrew or Jew, whatever language they rap in. They were rapping in like France, I think, and then they were like go in and be Obama, and this is the game changer, and it was like, but like it was an ominous style of rap to it, like if they were bringing the mark of the beast into the thing, like it was over with, game changer, Israel, game changer show. I don't know. It was like it was made into a musical out of it. I don't know. See what goes next. It goes correctly to show my says talking about Obama. About how huge the show was, guys. And part of that beat, part of that rap they were doing is about this starting soon, guys. Soon, soon. They want everybody to know this show comes soon. Like it was the game changer was coming soon. Okay, then I got woke up two or three times this night. It's weird for me. I got woke up a couple times, guys. My brother, who lives a couple trailers down, houses down from me, he was standing over me. It was really weird. I'm not putting two and two together. I'm like, dude, is that a spirit? And I'm like, it's my brother. I'm like, but I wasn't realizing. I'm like, what are you doing over here? I'm like, go, man, go get out of my face. Like, leave me alone. And so he leaves, and then he does these like two or three times. And finally, I get up, guys, and I noticed that the spirit's walking to my notebook. The notebook that I would have to write this down, because usually I've been forgetting a lot of dreams because I might not get up at time, and because Satan, people, he will erase your memory so fast, it's pathetic. If I don't get right up as soon as I get it, wrote down on paper, I mean, I've done lost dreams walking to my bed, to my notebook. That's how fast Satan was able to use his minions to erase critical information out of my head. So whoever this was telling me, the spirit was telling me to get to my notebook and write this down. So I did. Wrote this much down as I could. See what else they have me put on here. Let's see, I think there's another scene that opens up. Okay, so there's a scene that I went back to bed, I believe, after I did this and wrote this all down, but it was kind of fuzzy. But I did my best to show you what I saw. But I think something happened to some little child. So I started seeing a bunch of little children, and yeah. So I started seeing a bunch of bad things happening to little children, and it started to make me worry about my own little girl. I have one little girl. She's 7. She doesn't live with me. Uh, um, then I went back in a dream. Then I started hearing again that this new show that was about to take place was going to be everywhere, on everybody's TVs. I remember the people of Israel did not like this show. They didn't like it. They thought it was noise pollution. Whatever this new show was that's about to take place in the world, they hated it. People, they hated it. I remember before this, yeah, okay, I already told you all that part. But okay, so I know this is not making much sense right here. I'm not reading this right because it was like 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Here I'm scrabbling. But basically, guys, I'm in an award show. People are getting honors. The guy on stage could be an antichrist. I'm not sure, or it could just be somebody like that. They think it's funny. They're in Israel and they're kissing little children. And the whole time I'm hearing in the background is just big and boom, 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 boom. It's like building up to like some big old shows coming. Obama's in it, and this is it. This is it. War and this and lights out. It is over. This is it. And it wasn't good for Israel. Israel hated it. So I don't really know what to really make of it. Almost didn't write it down. But again, maybe you guys can see one or two things that I can't see in these dreams. And like I said, I'm not great in interpretation, and I stutter too much, which I don't like to do. So yeah, tell me what you think, and leave your comments below, and press like and share this. And thank you very much.